Now, really fast, I just want to tell you the numbers to give you an idea of when people here in the US might be able to get their vaccines, when the surplus might start going abroad. Even before this most recent 100 million, the US was to have enough approved vaccine delivered by mid-May to cover every adult, and enough for 400 million people total by the end of July. Enough doses to cover 200 million more people are on order should vaccines from AstraZeneca and Novavax receive approval from the Food and Drug Administration. The new J&J doses, which would cover another 100 million people, are expected to be delivered in the latter half of the year. I mean, this is a massive amount. This is like, I mean, you may have learned like in high school that the US nuclear arsenal could nuke every inch of the earth multiple times over. We could vaccinate everyone multiple times over. And so hopefully that means that there will not only be some that we can give abroad, but a lot actually. And the thing is really fast, I wanna let you know that there are countries that are already doing this. There are countries generally that are not democracies, not representative democracies, but that doesn't mean that they're not doing a great deal of good by sharing their current vaccine supply abroad. China has pledged roughly 500 million doses of its vaccine to more than 45 different countries. 4 of China's many vaccine makers are claiming they will be able to produce at least 2.6 billion doses this year, which is crazy. Russia has sent millions of doses of its vaccine to countries around the world, even as it vaccinates its own population. Israel, which has vaccinated more than half of its population with Pfizer vaccines produced in Europe, has also attempted to use vaccine diplomacy to reward allies. And so even the tenor of this particular article from the AP that we're sort of citing here is implying, well, they're just doing it because it gives them foreign influence, and they can afford to do it because they're like, some of these countries don't have to really be responsive to the potentially xenophobic demands of their population. But from the point of view of a person in another part of the world that gets a vaccine as a result of it, it's really all the same. Like, they get the vaccine. See, long term in terms of international politics, what effect this has, but it's important that everyone get vaccinated, regardless of the motivations.
Absolutely, and I think I always think about the most marginalized folks, like folks who are incarcerated, folks who are indigenous, communities of color. Like, I wanna make sure that everybody who needs this vaccine can get it, even if you're marginalized or are kind of shut out of traditional healthcare. I wanna make sure that everybody can get it, folks who are unhoused. And so when you're reading off all these numbers, I get so excited because I think like, wow, we might actually have a shot at making sure that everybody, even the most marginalized who need this vaccine, can actually get it.
Yeah, I mean that 2.6 billion, if that works out, I mean that's more than China and India just from one country's contribution. So that's pretty good.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.